remember war. I remember
This is JJ from Once Somerville. Thanks so much for being here. It's great to see you. What you're about to enjoy is some special content created just for you by the Once family. We appreciate the time that the artists have given, and we've put a link to their tip jar in the comments below. We've also put a link there to our GoFundMe. This is one of the ways that we're going to get through this time until we can be open and together again. Art and community are our priorities here at Once. We really miss you. And we can't wait until we can all be back together. Until then, this is our way of holding our community close and continuing to make art. So, before you enjoy the show, a couple of notes. The bathrooms are in the back. On the left, no flash photography, and as always, no crowd surfing. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.
Hey, and it looks like it's us, everybody. It's the Back Porch Carousel with Once tonight. Not our usual format. We've been doing this for about 2 months, supporting some of our favorite local venues, of which Once is one of. So when they asked us to be part of this, we jumped at it, and we're happy to be here. The Back Porch Carousel is Linda Viens, Adam Sherman, Sarah Levecque and Peter Zarkadas, and Randy Black. And your host, me, Larry Dersch. But I'm just a drummer. We'll get to more of that later. We're going to start off. I wish you could see everybody. Maybe next time we'll get everybody in the shot. But we're going to start off with Linda Viens. Linda, who has an incredibly long history in Boston rock, and a story I like to tell, which I won't tonight. But she was one of the first people I met here at the Rat when she was bartending in 1986. And then I didn't meet her again for another 15 years. But it's been glorious since then. A wonderful human being. So, Linda, you want to do your first song? And maybe we'll get you full screen. There you are.
All right, guys.
Hey, Linda. You need to unmute. Sorry about that.
No problem.
There
Hi,
you go.
everybody. So happy to be here. So proud to be playing in this virtual venue for Once, and all our friends, wide and far, wherever you are. I hope you're keeping safe and well during this really turbulent and wild time. Before I do a song, the group has asked me to make a statement, to prepare a statement, because we're all going through a lot of awakening right now with Black Lives Matter, etc. So bear with me. I'm just going to read the statement that everyone, that we all support, and this represents our values and our commitment to our growth. Back Porch Carousel is a collective of musical artists that formed quickly during the COVID-19 shutdown to raise funds for local music venues and their staff. We wanted to help these places that had given us a performing home for so long, in many cases for decades. It felt very urgent in those early days, and we are proud to have helped in some small way. But the ground beneath our feet is shifting, and our focus and awareness is expanding. The COVID pandemic had already underscored the way that systemic racism, lack of health care, and the inequity of resources in our society adversely impacted people of color. But with the hideous murder of George Floyd and so many other Black Americans at the hands of police, our society has at last reached a tipping point, and our collective awareness of bigotry and racism has escalated. As white artists, we have had no choice but to boldly face the unspoken and unacknowledged privileges we have taken for granted for a very long time. As a group, we want to state that we are committed to expanding our awareness of social disparities and to taking actions that promote inclusivity, justice, equality, and advancement for all. We believe that Black Lives Matter, and we stand in solidarity with our Black citizens, our LGBTQ community, and any people kept down by prejudice or oppression. We reject bigotry and racism in all of its ugly forms, and as artists, we hope our music and our songs bring comfort, energy, and hope as we move forward together towards lasting change. So thanks for listening to that. Many conversations going on all over the world, blessedly, about how we can do better by our countrymen and women. So anyway, this song was written actually in reaction to Trump wanting to build the wall. And it seemed like a good one to lead off the night with. I took too much for granted all of my life. I didn't understand it. I hadn't seen the light. Was I only playing and getting free? I've opened up the history books and now I'm down on my knees. Down the street, and what do I see? 1,000 different faces, and every one of them is me. Bent but not broken, like trees in the wind. What we each endure makes all of us kin. Deserves everything. Everybody, yeah. Everybody, oh, deserves everything, yeah. This is a song, a prayer and a plea for love to rule the world, for all people to be free, for those who are strong to carry the weak, to lift their faces to the sun and listen while they listen, while they speak. Everybody deserves everything. Everybody, yeah, deserves everything, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
All right, thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Larry.
Awesome.
Great.
I believe, who do we have next? Who do we have? It's Adam Sherman. It's
me.
Adam Sherman. You remember Adam Sherman from Private Lightning and his remarkable solo career.
Yes.
So, so Adam, what do you got for us for the first song? We'll chat more.
I'm going to play one from one of my favorites from River of Dreams, which is the album from about 2 years ago. I think this is the song that Mike Newman from Mark Skin Radio played for Linda that made Linda go, wait a minute, I like this guy. So she's laughing, I can see. But it's one of my favorite songs. It's called A Place I Don't Know. And we really want to thank Mark Skin Radio. They're recording this tonight. They're going to cut it into a show with interviews, and we're looking forward to it. So thanks, and we want to thank JJ and Once for having us here. Time has been unkind. I have written a list of the things that I missed in my life, and I am not defeated, even though I've been broken, left without hope and cheated. I wanna ride out to anywhere, and I don't care if I ever get there. I wanna go I don't know. I wanna go to a place I don't know. Sky above me. I keep looking for someone to shine like the sun and love me. Miles on my own have given me strength and resolve, but I don't feel at home. I wanna ride out to anywhere, and I don't care. I don't care if I ever get there. I wanna go to a place I don't know. I wanna go to a place I don't know. I wanna ride out to anywhere, and I don't care if I ever get there. I wanna go to a place I don't know. I wanna go to a place I don't know. Thank you.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
Awesome. So next up, we have Sarah Levecque and Pete Zarkadas. And Sarah and Pete have a new album out that's just gorgeous called Moments of Silver. One of the highlights of every month for me. Oh, hi, Sarah. Hey. My favorite moments every month was their first Sunday a month at the Plow, which I so desperately miss. And then every once in a while I got to play drums with them, which, was like, oh boy, I get to play drums with this guy.
Like a dog that needs a biscuit.
All right, so how about your first song?
Sure. This is something that's actually on our on that new album that you just mentioned. So let's do it. All right. I aimed low and I still miss the mark. All this time I've been shooting in the dark. I'm coming up short even if I stand tall. Didn't measure up too much at all. I wanna feel the wind coming out of nowhere. Cold is nowhere, is where I'm headed. I've been told I might be good for nothing, but I'm good for now. Letting go of everything that's left, thinking more about settling for less, racing towards ruin and heading for disaster, trying to find a way to get there faster. I wanna feel the wind coming out of nowhere. Cold is nowhere, is where I'm headed. I've been told I might be good for nothing, that I'm good for now. I might be good for nothing, but I'm good for now.
All right, that's it's a sound of only me applauding, so everyone else is muted. It is a little different from our regular format where we all come on in between songs. Apparently it's only going to be me tonight, so, you're just going to have to deal with that. No.
It's terrible. No.
So last in our first round is Randy Black, another veteran of the Boston rock scene. I'll be saying that a lot tonight, although I think that is the last time I'll say it. I've had the privilege of playing with Randy. There you go. You're unmute. You have to unmute yourself, I believe.
Trying to. There we go.
Yeah, but now you got no picture. Can I do something about that for you? I can ask you to start video. That's all I can do.
What's going on?
There you go.
I didn't touch anything, I swear.
And I swear to God, you ruined my whole heartfult introduction. So I'll save it for next time. So
no, go ahead.
Yeah. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Go ahead.
Oh, so I don't know. I'm finding it hard to get motivated these days, but I did write a song recently, and apropos of nothing, except this phrase kept bouncing around in my head about everybody wants a piece of Doris. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, if I was Graham Greene, I would call this an entertainment. But anyway, it's called Doris. Everybody wants a piece of Doris, a lock of her hair, her peach underwear. Everybody wants a piece of Doris, her tongue in a kiss. the look you can't miss. Everybody wants a piece of Doris to call her their own, to keep her at home. Everybody wants a piece of Doris, a bit of a soul, a sweet jelly roll. Doris brings the sun. Doris is so fun. It's easy to believe she could be the one. Doris brings the sun. Doris is so fun. It's easy to believe she could be your one. Everybody wants a piece of Doris to jump in a bed, to give him some head. Everybody wants a piece of Doris to peel off her jeans, the ass of their dreams. Doris brings the sun. Doris is so fun. It's easy to believe she could be the one. Doris brings the sun. Doris is so fun. It's easy to believe she might be your one. Everybody wants a piece of Doris. Everybody wants a piece of Doris. Everybody wants a piece of Doris.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm hearing more clapping. Awesome.
That's me.
Thank you, Randy. So that ends our round one, and then we go through it all again. People who missed the beginning and doesn't know, this is the Back Porch Carousel, a group of us who have been doing this for the past couple months, trying to raise funds for staff at the different venues that we love and we played at. We did the Tavern at the End of the World, the Plow and Stars, Sally O'Brien's, and the Burn.
Nice.
I was like, was that a frozen? Or was that?
It's all just been one long show to me, but it's going well. We have one more. We're getting in 2 weeks on July 19th, back to our regular Sunday evening slot for the Midway in JP, and we usually bring on special guests. We've had Dana Coley. We had Danielle Maragla. I knew I would screw that up if I didn't have it right in front of me. And we don't have a special guest for that show, but we have some ideas, and it's going to be awesome. So come back, and those stream through our page on Facebook Live, the Back Porch Carousel. So join the group. We're going to take a little break after that because it's summer. And we're going to figure out how to just keep this going in a fun and interesting way, and to help different causes that we all believe in. So to start off round two, same order, Linda Viens starts first. Linda, I wish you were on screen with me, but I know we can't do this on this, but you're on screen there. So Linda, what was your first band in town?
Children of Paradise.
Children of Paradise. Okay. Witch Doctor after that?
Yep.
Okay. And then Crown Electric Company?
Yep.
Yep. And then the Wonderful Bad Saints?
Yep.
Who played drums in that band?
Larry Dersch.
Oh, okay. I was like, my memory failed me for a minute. And then, of course, Angeline with Emily Grogan, which was really one of my favorite bands to play
Such a
with
good band.
of all time.
Aw.
So, and now we're doing this together.
It's so nice, Larry. It's such an honor to have such a long history with you, and Yeah,
and
I
it goes
suppose-
on and on.
And it goes on. And I suppose talking about one's history ages oneself, but it really, I always think about what, like, I think Audrey Hepburn said, you know, it's a privilege to age because it means you're still alive, you know, so still alive and kicking. So I'm thrilled about that. So yeah, I'm in great company with all these folks, such good, talented musicians. I'm having a blast working with everybody, doing this and trying to help people at the same time. So look for more music coming from all of us. And yeah, I'm in the middle of putting a new project together, so that's really fun. With Dan Coughlin and Richard Lamphere and Johnny Barash and Andrew Padua from Plays Around Town. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. But in the meantime, this song's called Here For You. This is a Kingdom of Love song, and this is for my daughter Ruby. She doesn't know, she doesn't know. Sad little girl feels so alone. I wish there was a way that she could see how beautiful she is and that she's free. Oh, she runs with a fast grab, anything goes. She's looking for something that'll make her feel warm. Bumming a cigarette in the square, acting like the girl who doesn't care. Oh, all my life I wanted to save the world, but I can't even save the ones that I adore. I ain't no superhero, there's so much that I can't control, but I will always be here for you, here for you, here for you, here for you. Life is long if you make it, but you can only make it if you can take it. I'll pass on everything I've learned, but only you can take your turn. Oh, all my life I wanted to save the world, but I can't even save the ones that I adore. I ain't no superhero, I'm letting go of all control, but I will always be here for you, 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 my love, here for you, my love, here for you, my love, here for you. I ain't no superhero, I'm letting go of all control, but I will always be here for you.
Love
All
that
right,
song,
thanks, Linda.
Thank you guys.
All right, so Adam's up next, and Linda and Adam have been working on a song. Love is Here. Adam, anything to say on that?
It was a song that I thought this is a great up pop wonderful song, and I thought, what can I do to make it really good? And I thought, have Linda sing on it. That would be great. And she kills it. She just absolutely nails it. So we got a recording of it. Linda's got it, and she's going to give it out to radio stations, soon, as soon as you like, honey. So,
Like this week. Can't
yeah,
wait.
next week is good. Love is here. So I'm going to get, I don't know. I don't get overtly political, but this one, I hope I don't overload the speaker with my bashing acoustic guitar on this. What you want and what you need are two completely different things. It's so good to be alive. I see your face on the news. I wanna kick it with my shoe. It's so good to be alive. Well, it's good to be alive if you're running out of luck. It's good to be alive if you don't give a fuck about driving through a crowd in a pickup truck. All right, it's good to be alive. What you say and what you mean are two completely different things. It's so good to be alive. Empty words, filthy thoughts, I'd give away everything you've got. It's so good to be alive. Yeah, it's good to be alive, to see the flowers every day. It's good to be alive, to watch the children play. But you wanna take all the joy away from us. It's good to be alive. What you want, what you need are two completely different things. It's so good to be alive. Yeah, it's so good to be alive. Oh, it's so good to be alive. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Nothing blew up. We're good. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Larry.
So, Sarah Levecque and Pete Zarkadas are going to do their second song. You guys going to unmute yourselves. I like that. Yeah.
Unmuting usually helps.
Unless it's a drum solo, but that's another conversation. All right, I'm muting myself now.
All right, let's do something from that new album. I want to thank everyone at once for hosting us back porchers. So we're a rowdy bunch here. So thanks for having us. Let's do this thing.
We'll count her in.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if you think that you've lost some lines, eased your grip, let it fall behind. Please believe it's so temporary, a lapse in time. Whoa, don't backtrack now. If you miss something this time, 'cause it's it's all gonna circle back around. All your hours become memories, and the seconds that stole away like thieves. But everything is fleeting, every moment to seize. Whoa, don't backtrack now. If you miss something this time, 'cause it's all gonna circle back around. Taking on more than you can handle, and you're taken by the weeds and the brambles, like the overgrown field that devour and strangle. Whoa, don't backtrack now. You miss something this time, 'cause it's all gonna circle back around. You lost your cool, you let your easy breeze go away through the clear, just like a streamline flow. It still rushes on the highest ridge, it costed you along. Whoa, don't backtrack now. If you miss something this time, 'cause it's all gonna circle back around. 'Cause it's all gonna circle back around.
All right, yeah, awesome, man. Here, I tell you, hearing that just makes me miss seeing you guys every month at the Plow even more. That's a lovely tune.
Oh,
Thanks,
man.
Larry.
We miss
Beautiful
playing
tune.
with you. Yeah.
Beautiful tune.
We'll get it back. We'll be back.
It passes by. It's just so painful.
ain't it the truth? They say, yeah. Yeah, we're wrapping it up with my friend Randy Black, and I mean, speaking of collaboration stuff, Randy and Linda have a song that's on the Asa Brebner CD that's coming out soon. Randy could tell you more about that, but they did a beautiful tune called Roses that Asa had written. Beautiful song. Randy, yeah, tell us more about that.
The Roses I Never Bought You. The CD is put together by Larry Newman, a local musician and big fan of Asa. It's called I Am Not Gone, and I think it's ready to see the light of day, actually. Linda sings this with me, this version of Roses, and we recorded it with David Minahan at Woolly Mammoth. He added some guitar. One man's noodling is another man's like amazing little touches and flourishes, whatever. He really adds a lot to everything we do. Anyway, I was thinking of saying this is by our beloved Asa Brebner, but he would probably just say, "Would you stop that crap?" just play the song, man. Just play the song. All right, Asa. Jumped in my world, a pretty girl. My foolish heart is breaking. A memory found, a flag unfurled. With my long lost path not taken. The faintest flame burned on her cheek. In Harvard Square with her mother. It's not the same, but as I speak, you remind me of another. But in my mind, I chased you blind. And I'm sorry I never caught you. In dreams we'll meet. You'd smell as sweet as the roses I never bought you. It's sad to say her fair hair's gone gray. Her once bright face has fallen. She's pulled away, she's gone to stay. Her old hometown came calling. All my old rivals have all settled down. Their children off to college. I'm left alone, sad to the bone, with no uncertain knowledge. But in my mind, I chased you blind. And I'm sorry I never caught you. In dreams we'll meet. You smell as sweet as the roses I never bought you. You'd think that now, after all these years, through clear and stormy weather, you'd think that now we might live this old dream, we might get this act together. But now it's late, so late in the year. It's a cold and dark October. No time for chance or for our final dance. This act is almost over. Still in my mind, I chased you blind. And I'm sorry, well, I never caught you. In dreams we'll meet. You smell as sweet as the roses I never bought you. Still in my mind, I chased you blind. And I'm sorry, well, I never caught you. In dreams we'll meet. You smell as sweet as the roses I never bought you. The roses I never bought you.
Yeah. Thanks, Randy. Man, that's a perfect tune to end up on.
Thank you, Randy.
So I think that's a wrap for the Back Porch Carousel. This show. Thanks so much to Once for having us. A great venue. Our next show is July 19th, Sunday, a regular Sunday slot at 7 p.m. that we're going to do for the staff at the midway. So what else do we got? I think that's going to be about it. I had other things to say, but I'm forgetting now. So screw it. We'll do it next show. Want to thank Oliver and Aaron and JJ at once. There's going to be the
And Bridget.
donation links.
I'm sorry, and Bridget.
And Bridget. Thanks, Randy. And Bridget. I didn't see her tonight. I forgot. Sorry. Thank you, Bridget. I think that's all. Oh, God. Well, that's a good way to end.
Yes, it is.
Wait, I had something more to say. No, just kidding. Thanks, everybody. Oy.
Got the gong.
Well, somebody had to do it.
Thank you, Boston. So are we going back to that old link?